Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Roselore Serafina. At the moment, we are busy leveling up our ninja. We only have about 13 more levels to go before we get to the level we should be at when we hit the end of A Realm Reborn. As you can see, Ogre is definitely not going to give us our next quest, and that is because we need to be level 40. Which means we have some leveling to go. I know, Ros. I would give him that look too, the stubborn creature. We're only 2 and a bit levels off. Let's get to it. Well, before we get to it, let's extract some materia. I went through a process with Shri the other night where I extracted materia and desynthed a whole bunch of things because I could not fit them in my backpack or in my retainers, and they weren't selling fast enough on their thing to be any good. We're extracting it, not retrieving it, because otherwise we will be sad pandas. So what I'm trying to do this time around is those lessons I've learnt with my main character. I'm trying to incorporate in here, so hopefully you guys don't have the same problems. Yeah, I can dream. Now let's update our gear set, because every time you extract material or add it, you need to do that. Let's just check and make sure we have our recommended gear on. We do. All right, I think we're ready for a run. What do you reckon? Oh, yeah, well, I think you're right. We should probably work out what we're going to do before we go do it. So, challenge log. You know we love it. The reason we love it is because, well, for doing dungeons, we get the dungeon reward, and we get this reward once we've done 3, and that reward in XP once we've done 5. Fates, again, this, and again this. Lev quests, this, and again this. I was just thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I remember that being higher, and it does get higher as you progress, I think. I'm going to have to double check that now, because I remember getting about 300,000 for completing these. As you go up, I think the XP reward goes up. The money doesn't, but the rest does. I could be wrong. I'm just going to go check. No, I don't think I am wrong. Okay, this is at level 37. This is where we're at in A Realm Reborn too. Okay, my big break, so we haven't desynthed enough. Here, right, the reason we're so excited about doing these tasks and getting this XP reward and the teeny tiny bit of gil is when we complete 5 of them, we get 10, 10 of them, another 10, 15, another 10, all the way up to 30 of those tasks for 15, and that gives us a total of 55,000 extra gil every week, which, if you're not making a lot on the boards, is helpful. Mind you, it is incremental. You get it when you earn it. Why are we doing this? We are checking our thing. Okay, so literally anything we do in our logs is going to add, and we need to finish this as well. Have we finished our Immortal Flames log? No, because we weren't quite a high enough level to take on things, and we still aren't with the ninja, but we are with the other classes. I'll have to remember that. Alright, and the reason we do our hunting logs is, apart from the flame seals you get when you complete each level of difficulty and each small task, you will also get XP, I believe. Why do I not have any XP down here? Oh, it's because it's the flames going to here. Okay, in the flames you get your seals. In your job quests you get a reward boost for each task you get done here. For so kill 2 of those, you get that reward. Kill 2 of those, that one. Kill 1 of those, you get that one. But when you finish the entire level, you get a more substantial reward. So that is always useful. Another way to ensure we have some XP is we just eat something. It does not have to necessarily be useful, although it's nice if it is. But that will give us, up here, an extra 3% XP. If you want to go gathering, that would be nice as well, but never mind. Alright, so hunting log needs to be done. We can also jump into Duty Finder and get that, because that will level us the fastest of all, but it doesn't always pop. So we will do what we can in between 5-minute wait for DPS is pretty good. And to be honest, I've now played tank, I've now played healer, I've now played DPS, and I'm not really noticing much difference in the times. It might have been once the case when things were in short supply, but I don't know if it is anymore. So play the class you want to play, is my advice. Alrighty. We need to summon our budgie, partly because he's really helpful, but also partly because I don't think we've done anything in Bosom Buddies, which is under battles. Oh, yeah, we've done a little bit. So we've got our first level of Bosom Buddies done, and we're heading towards our second level. So that's just defeat 100 enemies of comparable level to your own with your companion every time you fight and you're leveled in a lev, and your budgie fights with you, then that counts as well. What is this? Aha, it's a fate. We could help the perturbed porter. Let's do that. Although I'm a little bit reluctant to if we're not going to have a lot of time. Well, we can try. An adventurer, and just in the nick of time. Can you lend a man a hand? The cart with today's shipment of sour red was overturned just as she left from Wineport. If it was simply restacking crates, I wouldn't bother asking an outsider for help. But my boy who rode ahead to corral the bolted cartbirds spotted a band of buccaneers headed in this direction. I haven't the means to defend myself, and the Wineport militia is too drunk to be of any help, so I must put the fate of my cargo, in your hands. Protect the wine from the buccaneers. All right, I see them. All right, they're attacking. Let's get their attention. I don't think I'm going to make this fate, to be honest. I know, you Wineport dudes had better get in there. These guys are destroying your Ah, I didn't get him before I got that off. I know, we need a doot, and a bit of doot, and doot, and doot. Oh, you know what we need to do over here so we don't destroy the crate. 1, 2, and 4 for lightning. Right, which is a single attack. And then 2, 1, and 4 for a mat. Oh, hey, you little snots, come here. And this one. And a bit of this one. Don't stand there. Weaken that hit. Hit this. Okay, budgie. Oh no, I was going to say budgie, you take care of him, but that's not going to work. 7, and 5, and 6. Hey, you guys need to watch when you're He's getting a bit of time on his own, isn't he? Okay. Should probably do that. I think someone got past me, didn't they? Well, this guy is. Okay. Check behind us. That's clear. Alright, time for a bit of fire. Oh, no! Oh, anyway. We did it? Ah, we did it. And we leveled up to level 38. We didn't have a lot to go on though. Death Blossom, where did that end up? That's it there. Okay, I've got my Death Blossom on 3. I remember. No, I've got my Death Blossom on 5. Yes. Where'd that go? Right. Okay. Well, that was an unexpected bonus. Basically, the strategy I used there was to attack the ones that were in the most, use powered like a area attack when I could, and so attack the ones that were heading for the crate the furthest from the end, so I could work my way back, and then use an area attack when I could, and not attack the ones that the One Port Militia were attacking. I think was what I was thinking. Whether or not that's effective is a whole nother matter. So we're now at 6 minutes and it's a wait time of 5 minutes. You can see that it's 6:17 a.m. That is on a Sunday morning in Australia. So unless there are voyagers out there running around on a Saturday night, I'm out of luck. Which is why you don't just rely on your duty finder to level up your character. All right, hunting logs. Let's get into those. All right, we've done our grass raptors. Outer La Noscea, Outer La Noscea, looks like we're going to Outer La Noscea for most of these. And then we're heading into Curthis, because it's it's our 4th. So you start to get into the other areas at that point. At the really outer areas. Alrighty. So we're going to go to Eastern La Noscea to get those, and then we're going to spend some time in Outer La Noscea. Let's go take a hike. How lazy am I? Actually, you know what? What were our marks again? Qiqirn, Gullroasters, and Colibri. Yeah, we're going to take the bird. Come on, bird. It's probably not that lazy to use the Etherite to go into La Costa del Sol. But our Qiqirn Gullroasters are in the Garlic's lair. And that's where we're going to go. If I, remember to fly straight. We probably don't want to end up landing right in front of them. We'll just land a little bit out. Go round the bend. Yeah. No, I was in the right spot. Oh no, round the bend. Near the Garlic's lair? I know where I'm going, she says, getting completely and thoroughly lost. Okay, my bad. They're not in the Garlic's lair. They're probably down there. Let's have a look at that fate too. You don't want to ride straight into it. 11:27. Well. And it's a level 32, so it's going to pull us. It won't pull us right in. We'll get to have a look and see what it's about. Oh, there's my Qiqirns. I was right. They were around the thing. But the lovely thing is that this is your Qiqirn camp. Okay, Garlic's lair, around the bend, is where your Qiqirns are. And we need to. Notorious sneak thief Qiqirn Quick Fingers has been sighted swiping jewelry from the lockboxes of wealthy Costa del Sol retirees. Find the bandit and give him a good thumping. I wonder if I can get him from here. That should draw him out away from the rest. And we don't want to go too close to the edge of the what? Need to pay him some respect and actually use our abilities, I think. And you don't want to go outside your fate area, because when you do, you will immediately he'll go back to normal health. And you won't beat him. He'll be rough. Hey, leave my bird alone. You know, we might actually manage this fate. Normally, with a single opponent like this, I get toasted. But the other thing too that we've done that's helped us a lot with it is we've drawn him away from his help. And we are, if they notice us before we're done, we are going to have some trouble. I mean, Fluffy is about to die, so I am about to have some trouble anyway. There goes Fluff. Sorry, Fluffy, I did not save you. Now I've got to do it on my own, and you'll see how much damage Fluffs was doing. We did it. Let's summon our bird back. Alrighty. Poor bird. We did get 13,000 XP out of that. Nearly 14. That's pretty good. Right. Now, once again, the same theory applies. We're at the same level of the creatures in this area. They are likely to attack us. Well, actually, we're a little bit higher than most of them, aren't we? Yes, we're not high enough. We're not 10 levels high. We're only about 7 levels. Let's get his attention. And then... Whoop. I know, right? Because we don't want to end up fighting all of them at once, we're just gonna, you know, not fight them all at once. Okay, how many of these do we need? 2. Hunting log complete. Alrighty, you can also tell by the fact that none of the others have little half moons over their heads, or new moons over their heads. Which is nice. These guys are positioned really close to our next hunt target, which is down here. Thought I saw something interesting. Oh wait, is that in Fate? How long does that have to run? 2 minutes. We're not going to get much done here, so let's give these yellow jackets a bit of a hand. You get that one, Fluffy. I'm going to get the next one. Finish that one off, Fluffy. Uh-oh, something spotted me, and it's not happy. Okay, we're going to come to one side where we're not going to be automatically targeted. My bad. Alright, I think we're going to have to go... Oh, that did not do me much good, did it? Oh, no, bad bird. And this is where your fate starts to get interesting. We should be using some get me back some health, some reduce some damage, and maybe just good bird Fluffy. Alright. There is one up here as well. Oh, there's 2 up here. I'm just going to get out of this. Excellent. Now I've got 2 chasing me. Now I have all of them chasing me. What do you do? Oh, I got hit. Okay, bird, you are amazing. I appreciate your little feathers so much. Okay, 8,736 XP, even though we failed the fate. So that's not too bad. And we knew we were likely to fail it. That's actually a fairly hard fate. to live through, let alone anything else. We are after Upkalu. No, we're not after Upkalu. Oh, my bad. Bird, we're going to go for a run. I mean, I could fly, but we won't. I forgot. We're not after Upkalu. We're after those little bad budgies, little parrot things, which are up here. Up in this area. I know, little bad parrot things. There's like the tunnel down to the waterfall is probably the best place to find them all in one spot. Because they like to live on the trail. And then if we miss, if that's not enough, what we'll do is we'll go up here. So we'll go down here. We will find... I'm like, am I misremembering? No, I'm not. There should be... There they are. Alright, Fluffy. Time to be ready. And they are aggro little budgies too. So you... Oh! And they hit. Rude. So we're going to draw them out one at a time, just so that we don't end up facing more than one, because that's no fun. Oops, wrong one. Sorry, bird. It's like, watch where you're casting those fireballs. I know, I'm sorry, I'm learning. There's a reason I'm an apprentice thingy wants it. Hunting log entry complete. We're leveling up nicely. Level 38 we're still at. Alright, where is our next entry? What other mischief can I get into? Outer La Noscea. And funnily enough, we were there at the waterfall just last episode. Alright, that's a teleport jobby. Let's go. Outer La Noscea. No, it's up here, girl. You go Camp Overlook. There. Boom. Okay. We also have some side quests we could do. How many? Oh no, I've got a lot of classes to still level. Why don't we just see if we can do this one via Hunting Log and Fate? So it's now been 20 minutes for your duty finder, for the duty finder to pop. It will occasionally be this long. And then everyone will want to play at once. How many of these? 4. So we're going to work for it. These are Velociraptors. Rude. We're going to try not to take on more than one at once. We can handle it. I just don't feel like it. Introduce yourself to the nice bird. Oh, and did you know I was a ninja too? Let's go. Alright, where are we at? Alrighty. Is that 4? Yes. No. Yes, and hunting log entry 36 complete. What are we chasing now? I think it's condors. Velociraptors, basalt golems, Highland condors, and curls. And these little aggro bunnies are going to take us on because we're not a high enough level for them to respect. So we're going to make sure we don't have to take on more than one of them at a time. And we're going to earn that XP that we need. I'm not sure how we're going with bosom buddies because we are a little bit higher level for it. Let's have a quick look and see how we're going. Oh, we are progressing. We are progressing. We've done another... What were we at? 55? So we've done another 30. Alright. There's our condors. We're probably going to have to take on at least one more Velociraptor. There it is. Oh, sugar. That was what we were hoping to avoid. Who am I killing? The condor. Of course I am, because he's not going to breathe fire at me. Bonus XP! Come here! Alright, you finish that one off, Budge. Good. Alright, that's one Highland condor. We only have to kill 2 of these little murder birds. Slap that thing. Boom, delirium. Done. Now, the next thing we're after were... Now, they were curls, not curl pups, weren't they? Curls, yeah. So... I can't remember. Yeah, that's one up there. Otherwise known as zappy monsters. Don't like it in return though, I have to say. Alrighty. Okay, that's one. Now the rest of them should be... Oh, we're going to have to fight that condor, aren't we? I hate those birds. So much! I mean, they're good practice and all, but they drive me crazy with their aggro ways. Yeah, good kick, birdie. Wait, there's a fate. 10 minutes and 3. Peryton, perhaps time. Peryton, perhaps. We do need a... Ooh, is that it down there? Yes, it is. We're not going to avoid this guy, are we? No, we're not going to avoid it. Okay, now that Peryton... is usually attacked by lots of little Perytons. I messed it up. Well, that's not the introduction I was hoping. Oh, that's right. It's one of these. Come here. Away from your friends. We're avoiding using our area attacks because we need that, this. He is going to munch my birdie, this guy. We are going to have to move quicker. What else can I throw it in? What? No kitchen sink in my pack? Rude! And then we just mill it. No. Weaken it. That with a 7. There goes my bird. I know he did get my bird, and we would struggle without. We're going to struggle without him. Nice. Did we just level again? Yes, level 39. Now, our fates seem to be carrying us through with this. Let us summon our bird back and apologize profusely. Brush his singed feathers. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, little budgie. I know, you will insist on tanking for me, though, instead of letting me take my hits. Let's see if that curl has yes, there it is. Of course, other things have respawned as well. And these birds know who the threat is. So it's not just your hunting log that brings you up a level. It's all the other things you do while you're tracking your hunting log targets. And it does teach you to do your rotations as well. A little bit. Like, I'm an absolute derp when it comes to the keyboard this time of morning. But it teaches you to watch out for the orange circles. You get to practice that. You get to get used to how your rotations work or don't work, as the case may be, and adjust them accordingly. I think there's another one. That crackle is my bird. Okay, those are young curls. They will take us on. We don't want to fight them. We want to fight their mama. So how many of these do we need? That's a young curl. We've got to go up this way, up along the long trail. That one on the rock, yeah, I think is about the only one there, curl-wise. And then you get over to here to where the curls are. And they don't have little half moons over their heads anymore, so we'll leave them be. These guys, on the other hand, these guys. Let's hit the dirt with the fire. Ow! Okay, but in this case, be aware the dirt will hit back. It hits to kill 3 of them, and there are plenty of them in this little space. I'll just go here. So you usually go down this main trail, but in this sunken area right here. The sunken area in the floating city of Nim. Yes, we just ghoulied the Basalt Golem. Nice. Let's go. There's one more to go. These guys are so big. Got to remember too, I don't need to get up close and personal when I'm doing my ninja skills with them. Because... Ooh, don't stand there, girl. A lot of my ninja skills are ranged, and I keep forgetting that. Rightio. I do like this class. I liked Viper as well. That was fun. We'll get to play with that a little bit later. But I think that was my entry. I'm going to stand here. I think I'm relatively safe from things that spawn here. Let's have a look at my hunting log again. Colibri, curls, Basalt. Okay, that's everything in Outer La Noscea. So it looks like we're off to the Careless Central Highlands for our next one. So that'll be Camp Dragonhead. We're nearly there. So we have Highland Goobbues, those Redhorn Ogres, Feral Crocs, and Tauruses, which are out at Providence Point. So that's north, that's I think south, and I think that's south as well. Alrighty. Let's have a look for fates in the area. Sometimes there's one outside the gates. 11 minutes 10 for the one in Natlan. What's that one? Does anyone hear it? This one? Oh, Simply Red. We have to go do it because in our hunting log, we are hunting these Redhorn Ogres. Yes, alright. Well, that's a nice way to get our Redhorn Ogres and a fate. It's like dinner and a show, really. I just got to remember which way it is. Oh, alright, we're going in the right direction. Here we are. Yes. Now, you'll note, this is a level 38 fate. We're going to just go around these caracal because they're aggro little sheep. And they will attack us, and I can do without having to deal with them as well. Alright. We probably need a little bit of damage protection and to not stand in the crisscrossing lines of fire. Good job, Fluffy. But you walked in the crisscrossing line of fire. What was that about? Boom. They do spawn in this area. So we have 11 minutes to murder as many of these as we can. Or before they murder us, actually. They are pretty tough. There goes Fluffy, making like a tank again. He's going to get himself killed. Hey, bird. I buzzed that one. Saved your bacon. Alright. That one, hit that one, that one, hit that one. Don't stand there. Oh, we gullied him again. Good. And he remembers it. Ah, bad. There they are, spawning in beautifully. We just got to bring them down before their friends spawn in. Ah, no. Oh wow, Fluffy has the last word. Fire breath me, will you? Oh no, the caracals won't take us on. Oh, that's so good. Because they are mean. They're a good source of wool, but we really don't want to have to, fight them all the time. Oh yeah, I did. What, did you just hit auto run? You did hit auto run. I brushed the wrong button on my mouse. Apparently, little scrolly thing. That was both of us. Oh no, that's not going to save us. Fluffy, don't stand there. You idiot. Bird. Get yourself killed. Where's my friend? There he is. And he's not looking happy. Ogre smash. Yes, Ogre will smash. Bad Ogre. Leave my bird alone, Ogre. Nice. Who just attacked me? Oh no, they're coming further and faster now. And I don't have any mitts left. Oh, there are two of them. Bird, we're not going fast enough. I know, you don't want that auto-target to auto-target a sheep on you, do you? That'd be mean. And it has been known, perfectly happy little sheep coming after you because... Hi. Oh my god. Two of you. Alright, we're going to go and we're going to target this guy. And I'm going to use 214 and hope I don't accidentally see some sheep. Because otherwise we're going to have an ornery caracal being particularly ornery. I didn't get that quick enough. Alright, where's the next one? We finished it. Yes, another 18,000 XP. That's kind of handy. And also our Redhorn ogres are done. So it's not just the 18,000 XP from that, it's our Redhorn ogre bonus. What are we at? Let's grab our bird. We are going north to look for the other hard monster in the area. The Taurus. Although there is a fate down there. What's that one? Rock of Ages is a big crocodile. We have to do it. How much time? 9 minutes. Oh, Fluffy, you're probably going to die again. Please don't die. If you get out of the way of the big chompy bitey bits, you should be fine. Oh, we are not playing with that thing. Oh no, that is the Rock of Ages. Oh, we are probably going to die. Actually, we're both probably going to die. That's okay. Let's see if for once we can actually defeat the bird. I forgot. I thought this was the Croc of Ages. Get off. Oh, H is not get off the bungee. Right, that's right. Oh, that is not good. Oh, hit him with that. Stay out of the way of those. Hit him with a 5. Hit him with a mug him and hit him with that. And then hit him with a 6. And hit him with 7. That bird is taking absolute walloping and we are in trouble. And this is why I don't often take this one on, because he pastes me every time. We're going to try it anyway. I honestly don't think we're up for this. Especially if I don't stand there and take it. Weaken those hits, or rather stun him. Do some healing. Pop whatever that potion is. Oh, that's antidote. We didn't want to pop that one. Oh no! We do want to pop one of these though. Now I have no healing left because I'm going to need it before this fight is through, and I'm not going to have it. Ah, yeah. Alright. I think it's time to do the smart thing and flee because we are not going to win that one. And he'll start healing. Okay. I'm still not good enough to beat that bird on my own. We're going to get there one day. Oh, mind you, of course, you get leveled down to the Fate level 2, which means it's probably a skill issue more than anything else. I need to, or a gear issue. Probably skill more than gear. Alright. Let's have a look at this one. This is one we can actually deal with. And do you know what? I think we were after Snowstorm Goobbues. Not Snowstorm Goobbues, Highland Goobbues. Just check that hunting log. This could be a gift. Highland Goobbues. Look at that. They're all part of this fate. Alright, we can do this one. This one we can do. I don't have my bird with me. Come on, bird. Come join me. We need to defeat enemies at the same level together. Okay, we're going to target this one, and then I'm going to go 2, 1, 4. Oh no. I did get all their attention at once. That was not my best ever plan, was it? Really? Really, Ross? Really? We had to? Let's just get some shielding up. Let's just slap the nearest one with one of those. Oh, and I got an ice sprite involved. Yeah, you dummy. Ah! 6 and 7 and 5 and 1, 2, 4. And I suppose I did nick that ice sprite. Let's just heal up a little bit because that ice sprite is out for blood. I am after this one. Hello, please hit the monster I'm facing. And a 7. I know, it's overkill, but it works. Stand with my tanks. Use single shots. Okay, it is clever to do the thing, but not if it gets you killed. Seven, 6, 4, 1, 5. Okay, and it's 0, 9. We're on the edge of the fate, yeah. Boom, that one. Hit him with a 5. Let the bird finish him off. Hit him with a 6. Finish him off. Oh boy, how many of these did we attract this time? Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, sugar. What did you not learn from last time? Well, that I can be even more stupid than usual. Oh, no. I know, give me a minute. A little bit of recuperation. I do have time in this fate to just run around a little bit, just as long as I don't leave the fate area. Okay, and that bird is not being forgiving. Oh, what? There was still one chasing me. Oh no. Oh, 2. Oh, there are 2 chasing me. I know, they have little elasti arms. That one. I might survive the next encounter. Well, if I stand there, I won't. That one. See, if you take on fates of your own level, they may just kill you because they are pretty tough. We're now level. We're now level 40. Oh my gosh. Good. What level's our gear? Oh, well, that would explain some of the difficulty we've been having. Do we have better gear we can put on now that we've leveled 40? No. Right, because I think we're going to need it. 28 is not a good level for our gear. Let's just extract the materia out of that one. You can tell it eats it because it has a white dot on the corresponding circle. All right, update that. Updating our gear. Why don't we go in here and just get a feel for how much the gear here costs, and then we'll compare it on the market board. Is she my first up to this? My first in this class? No, Dragoon is there. I don't have any gear in my inventory. So what's my Dragoon's gear? Oh, my Dragoon is wearing Dragoon's gear. That's why. I gotcha. Yeah, we definitely need more slots. So Monk, Dragoon, and I think I'll find my Monk and my Dragoon are both wearing Specialist gear. Alright. There is a merchant and mender through this tunnel in Camp Dragonhead. Well, let's go find it. Alright, repair our gear. Needs a little bit of repair. Let's just go through and make sure we repair everything else. Because we haven't been keeping up with it. So in our armory chest is all the gear that we're wearing on our other jobs. So we just want to just keep them going. There we go. Alright, now let's ask the nice merchant and mender what sort of battle gear they've got. Level 35 battle gear. We are level 39. Cannot equip gear to the head. I am not wearing that stuff. It distressed me immensely last time I wore it. Okay, you know what? 3 grand, we've got 126 in the bank. Let's just have a little bit of a gear fix. Heavy steel flanchet. Cannot equip gear to the feet. No, it'd want to be 64 and 64 is like not bad. Because I'm looking at a bonus of 2, but that's level 38 gear. And then with pants, -2. Oh, I can't equip it. Thank God for that. Alright, what else we got? Linen tights. Hornscale greaves. Well, we could get those. What? I can't equip those either. Okay. We've got a little bit of equipment there. Let's have a look at our weapons. So we've got a level 30. Let's see if there's something better than level 30. For our class, Steel Basalt. Alright. Alright, that... Do they sell any jewelry? Items? No, they sell bait though. Alright, let's have a look and see what we can put on now. So level 28, we can boost our level 2. Right. I can't put my boots on. Why not? Because they're not as good as what I've got. Probably. Actually, that's probably true too. Look at that. My bad. Alright, let's level 30 is better, but we're still 10 below our base level and we look weird. But anyway, we're going to sell the gear we don't want. We just go into purchase weapons. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to break it. Let's break it instead. Alright, into our armory. Now, everything we've got is assigned to something unless it's... Okay, the monstrous Mog Sword, which I actually want to keep because it's weird. Dottore Stilettos for rogues and ninjas, so that's not going to be good to anyone else. We're going to just desynth that. I could use it as a specialist delivery, but right now I don't feel like it. Cryer's composite bow I'm going to keep because I have an archer. We haven't done our archer yet. And that is the attitude that got me into trouble. As I was doing stuff, so that's not bad. We may have to desynth it. Iron Saleh. No, look, we don't need to yet, I guess. Oh no, we will. And this is one of the reasons why I'm keeping everything running at the same level. Okay. Where are we going? Well, we could go and get our next Rogue or Ninja thing done. No, we couldn't because it's nearly the end of time. Alright. Why don't we finish off the hunting log tasks in this area? So we just need to get the crocs, which are down this way. Is that croc? Gavial. 13 minutes remaining. I swear they put these things on just for us. Let's go murder Gavial and then we'll murder his friends. Gavial, well, we're not really murdering him, we're actually ridding the area of a danger. I'm not sure I can beat Gavial either. Slap him and get those things going. Hit him with a 0 and a 9. And 1, 2, and 4 again. He is eating my bird. Stop eating my bird, you evil crocodile. Let's put some damage reduction on. Probably needed that later in the fight though. What's this 3 do? Oh, that's kind of fun. I think that is normally on my I know, Fluffy's nearly dead. No, don't kill my bird again. We normally put that one that's on 3 on 10. See, now he's worked out I'm here because he's murdered my bird. Okay, slap. Throw daggers. Do I need healing yet? No, but I'm gonna. Ow! Daft Widget, what are you doing? Sitting under the monster. You think he can't see you there, right? Yeah, you idiot. And you're dropping lightning bolts on your own head. Oop, don't stand there. What do you mean, do I take things too much on all the time? I don't know, we might do it. Get some hit points off him. Ah! I know, I goofed my keyboard up. I think he's doing more damage to me than I am doing to him. Okay, yeah, smack that with a 9. Whoa, that was a little close, wasn't it? But we did it. Alright, let's get some healing going. And we're going to go find some crocs for our hunting log. Whew. Because really the closer we are to level 45... Oh, hang on. This needs to be up on my equals sign. Now, Ross, what did we discuss about not needing to be right on top of the monster? So we can do it on our own. It's just quicker with Fluffy. Come on, bird. Let's get you over your fear of crocs. Oh. Oh, that does a chunk of damage, doesn't it? I know, it's one of my more advanced skills and I'm surprised. Yeah, don't talk to me. How many of these do we have to do? Oh, we only had to do 2. Rightio. You know what? I think it might be time to go back to Pirates versus Ninjas. Which means we're heading back to Wineport. I know, that was kind of fun. We got a lot. We leveled 3 levels, basically, in an hour using, and if we had relied on Duty Finder to do it, we would still be waiting, which reminds me, I'm just going to duck out of that before they decide they need me. Alright, so this is why when you don't just do Duty Finder to level up. It's really helpful when it's available, but sometimes if people aren't on at the same time as you, or you can't fit coming on when it's popular in your schedule, there are other ways to do it. They take a little bit longer, although not much longer if you take the wait into account. And you get things done, like you get your hunting log finished. You can do your challenge log and earn some little bonuses out of that. So it's like there's a lot of little reward systems for doing things that aren't necessarily just Duty Finder and just dungeons. There's a lot of other things you can be doing to level up. Let us head inside. Gullroaster. Welcome back, Roselore. You may enter. See, now he recognizes me. I had just, win his respect by getting gooder. But I think, on that note, guys, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.